Hi, I'm Alex Sandoval, and this is my project for electronic instrumentation. So I decided to make a guitar tuner. Right here you can see the instructions, which is just select a guitar string from here and tune the guitar depending on what the LEDs right here indicate. Right here I put a chart showing the string frequencies at what they should be. And right there there's a indicator showing you what frequency you're currently at. And right here is the code. I'll go into depth on that. And we're receiving an input signal from the MyRio, so that way you can know that way the computer knows what to do. So I was going to use this circuit right here as a reference to receive a signal from the guitar and going out to the MyRio. So right here, I was going to replace this right here with a instrument cable pickup. And right there, you can see that the voltage output was 67 hertz per volt. Sadly, I have the actual circuitry right here. I did not receive the LM2907, which was the frequency to voltage converter. So I just have this here. But like I said, I did not get it in time. The post office lost it, and I gotta wait to receive it again, so I'm not gonna be getting that anytime soon, sadly. But this was the idea, to have this voltage to, or frequency to voltage converter, so that way I can receive a signal from the guitar. It would go through here, and then it would go through the output into the MyRio right there. So since I don't have any of that, I've hooked it up to a power supply, so that way it imitates the voltage output from the converter. And right there, it's all hooked up, as you can see right there. And so let's run the code. So right here we have the ELO string selected. As you can see, it is 82 hertz. So we crank up the voltage a little bit, so that way it's 82 volts. And it'll be right there. So right now it's about 1.2 volts. Frequency is at almost 82. I did a plus or minus 1% tolerance on each of the strings. So with this one, the tolerance is 0.82 hertz. So as long as it's within that range, it'll be in tune. And let's see, if you crank it up to like 114 hertz, you can see that it's too high, so it's not gonna say it's in tune. And right there you can see it's in tune right there. So then if we go to the next string, the A string, that is 110 hertz. So we crank up the voltage a little bit again, and this one is plus or minus 1 hertz, since it's 1% of 110. And right there we are at 1.6 volts, and the tuner is currently saying that it's in tune. And then next string, the D string, that one is 147 hertz. So we crank it up again to about 147 hertz, which would be around there. And we are at 2.1 volts. Go to the next string, the G string. That one's 196 hertz. So we crank it up again, 197, that's close enough. And we're at 2.9 volts. Next string, the B string, that's 247 hertz. So we're too high right now, so we slowly go a little lower. And right there, that is 249 hertz. It's still within the 1% tolerance, and it is 3.7 volts. So then we crank it up to the E high string, which is 330 hertz. So we go 330, there we go. and it's at about 4.9 volts, so that's in tune. So that's the actual tuner at work. So let's see, let's go to the actual block diagram. So right here we got the input, which is the voltage coming in from the myRIO. And then right here, to get the frequency, I multiplied it by 67 in order to get the frequency, because the frequency to voltage converter is 67 hertz per volt, so you just multiply by 67 to get the frequency. And then right here we have the enum block. We select the guitar string that we want, and then right here is the case block that'll switch depending on what string you have. Right here is the low string, the low string. So right here we have it, if it is greater than or equal to 82.82 hertz, it'll indicate that it's too high. If it is less than 81.18 hertz, that means it's too low. And then I use this block right here in order to say if it is between 82.82 and 18.18 hertz, it's in tune. And I did that for all the strings, the A string, D, G, so on and so forth. And it works with all of these. So let's go back to that. And yeah, that's the code. It's, yeah. Let's see. Yeah.